My first guest tonight, who's currently starring, would it be starring or co-starring? I guess he's starring in a picture called Taking Care of Business with Jim Belushi.
Then he's co-starring.
What?
Then he's co-starring.
Well, it says here he's currently starring in Taking... Well, we'll find out.
You mean our staff made a mistake?
Well, we'll find out when he comes out. He's out here filming Clifford, which says with Martin Short, and he wrote a very entertaining memoir titled "It Would Be So Nice If You Weren't Here." That's the way his mind goes. Would you welcome Mr. Charles Grodin? That is the most self-effacing, humble entrance I've ever seen.
What?
That was the most humble, I mean, just kind of self-effacing entrance I've seen.
Excuse me. Do you feel my pants? The lady, Amy Yazbek, who's coming on later, felt my pants were disrespectful.
I don't know. I think they're fine if you're a log roller.
Were you offended by my pants?
Not a bit. No. Jeans are comfortable. I think
Good.
Jeans are
good. And you?
Just.
You wear pants?
Yes, I have pants on. It's really not necessary. Most of the time I'm back there.
Yes,
I could probably save a lot if I didn't wear them. Let's work this out here. This is my first guest who's currently starring in Taking Care of Business. Then in parentheses it says with Jim Belushi. So is the correct billing co-starring or starring?
Taking Care of Business is probably the most entertaining picture I've done since Heaven Can Wait.
Did I miss a question somewhere in between? Did you answer something else before this? You're jumping ahead to the next question. You see, they have to come in order. I ask the question, then you answer the current question.
I have certain things to say, and you have certain things to say.
Of course we do.
I'm interested in
But really, it's not important. You're both starring in the picture.
We're both starring, and I think it's the most entertaining picture I've done since Heaven Can Wait. I said that, right?
I hope so.
You have to say things twice.
We got to clear something up. You see, and you're starting again tonight. Every time you're on the show, we get mail. I don't say tons of mail.
You use eyeliner and all?
What? Only when I try to get out of the service, but that... a lot of people, when you're on the show, they write me and they call and they say, why does Charles Grodin treat you so shabbily? Doesn't he like you? Or what is it? I mean, you want to address that or speak to that question?
I don't know what to do when I'm out here because most of the reasons people come on a talk show, I can't really do that. I can't come out and why do people come on a talk show, in your opinion? You're Mr. Talk Show.
To plug this book, to plug this movie.
Okay, and if I would do that,
What else are you here for?
That's what I'm asking. If I would do that, your attitude would be disdain. When I tried to talk about my book in the hardcover, you said $18.95, that's a lot of money for a book. And I said it's my whole life.
I thought it was.
And you said, maybe if it's Mother Teresa's life.
You remember those things, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I didn't know you were that sensitive. You actually remember that.
I'm so sensitive, I really can't answer a question from someone who's not interested in the question.
I'm very interested in the question. Now, what? It's all right. It's okay. I'm used to it. Now, what does the paperback go for?
This is $9.95.
Well, now we're talking. You see? You should have started out with $9.95. Then this would have been $4.60 by now. But I suppose the thing is to get it when you can.
Are you whispering again?
Oh, no, you said I'm whispering last time.
Yeah, you talk very softly for me. I don't know why.
Are you hearing me?
This is what you sound like.
Okay.
You're talking. You made a book, Have
you seen those little whisper things that people get who are just on the edge of going completely deaf, where you hear something? I'm going to get you
think it's me?
Yeah. I think you're losing it.
Well, maybe it is me, and now you want to know why I mistreat you.
That's right. Now people don't understand when you come out here, and.
Well, but look at you. I mean, you don't really care what I have to say, do you? Honestly?
No. I got to do an hour a night.
Yeah.
I'm looking for warm bodies.
Right.
That's all.
If
I can get 7 minutes out of you, I take a bundle, I go home to Malibu. This is a cruel business we live in, but let's just lay it right on the table once and for all so people understand.
That's right. So if you ask me what I'm up to, I'm not going to answer because I'm not going to make a fool of myself and watch you go to sleep as I answer the question.
No. I know all the tricks. I always look alert when I don't care. You see, like this. What are you up to?
Yeah.
No, of course I'm in it. I
come
admire you. I
on,
think you're
come
I think you're a
on.
fine actor. And
You called me a well-known troublemaker.
did you listen to the mom? You heard that?
I heard that.
Well, if we took
I
a
also heard the people walked out of Betsy's wedding and went into Shrimp on a Barbie.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. What the does that mean?
I was drawing an analogy that Iran now says they would take hostages from Iraq. And I said that's similar to walking out of Betsy's wedding into Shrimp on a Barbie. But they're both movies. Neither one are great movies. So the analogy was comparing that. You don't understand it, do you?
It's amazing. How long have you been on the air?
You had to get the last one
Sometimes
in.
longevity itself, we so appreciate that you're here. It doesn't really matter what you're saying.
That's true.
And if Ed Sullivan could be here Sunday night at 8 o'clock, would anybody care what he says?
Not a bit.
We'd be so thrilled that he was there. He'd be 102, but
just
so what?
Just the fact that he shows up.
That's what I mean.
I think that's what it is.
And we appreciate it. So anything you have to say.
Right. Well, we're going to come back and continue this amazing discussion. And we're going to find out what you are really up to.
Sure.
So let's take a break, and we're coming right back. Now, that was our long break of the evening, and I noticed the audience were watching us during the break, trying to figure out what was going on. You were just kind of, and I usually don't talk to the guests during the break because I want to keep it fresh for when we come back. You were just kind of staring off like this for the whole 3 minutes, and people were looking at us. But what was going through your mind? Anything?
I haven't eaten.
So that's hunger.
Yeah.
Hunger.
I was just
hunger.
thinking.
I didn't sense that emotion. That's hunger. Did you have some of the parts you played in pictures? You always play guys who get annoyed rather quickly. What bugs you? Do you have a low boiling point on certain things? Outside of being here, of course. Set this aside.
Is there anything you'd like to ask me? I mean,
I'm interested in what bugs you in life. For example,
Really?
I'll tell you what bugs me.
All right.
Being in a two-lane highway where the guy ahead drives 30 miles an hour in a 45-mile-an-hour zone and will not let you pass.
Isn't that aggravating?
That aggravates me.
Boy, me too. That's really. But you know what's
Don't you have
even
one of
worse
your
than that?
own?
You know what's even worse than that? Walking out of Betsy's wedding.
Into Shrimp on a Barbie.
That really, whatever that means.
Yeah, okay.
To listen to a joke like that 3 times tonight and not know what it means
That bugs you.
is really
Yeah.
so aggravating.
Yes, I imagine it is. Do you have any other pet peeves that we can discuss outside of that?
No,
joke?
I'm more interested in knowing what you really are. Are you interested in anything at all?
Absolutely. That's why
Seriously.
I'm asking.
No,
yes.
no, you're not. You don't really. No, really.
Of course I
You
am.
really care?
Yes.
What do you care about? I mean, in life. You care about anything? I mean, we hope the show goes on forever.
Sure.
All right. We hope everybody's happy. But, given that and we're all healthy and happy,
Right.
is there anything in the world that
Yes.
you actually
Yes.
care about?
Yes.
What?
My health, and I have this terrible pain right now. That's aggravated by you asking me dumb questions like that.
Well, I'm trying to cut through the list, the questions.
forget the list.
All right, I'm really asking you man to man as though we weren't here.
Yes.
We are here, but as though we weren't here.
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know about you. Sure, there are a lot of things I care deeply about.
Deeply?
Deeply.
Come on.
What do you mean, come on?
Deeply.
Of course.
You?
Yes. I can care about the human condition.
Come on. Like what?
Don't you know what the human condition means?
Yeah, but what do you care about the human condition? You've reduced the entire world situation, Iraq and everything, to an opening monologue.
Uh-huh.
And Saddam Hussein and boo-boo-boo. You really, is there anything in the world that you really, do you lie awake at night and worry about anything that doesn't have to do with the show or yourself?
Yes, the mentally impaired.
You're afraid.
Nobody's perfect.
You're afraid that you're going to become mentally impaired?
No.
I see.
I think you missed that. All right, let's talk.
Maybe
about
I misunderstood.
Yes, I think you did.
Yeah.
Now let's get serious.
Are you? This book.
Yes, this book.
That's my book you have in your hand.
Yes.
Why do you face it toward yourself?
Is that what you want?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Okay. Now, it's called My Journey Through Show Business.
No, it's called It Would Be So Nice If You Weren't Here.
Then below that it says My Journey Through Show Business.
My journey. Through
kind of an
show-
addenda.
Yes.
All right. Have you had an interesting journey through show business?
No.
Then why would somebody buy this? I mean, you tell a lot of
don't know.
anecdotes
I don't
about
know.
your
That's
early
why
years.
I have to come out here, for it. I have no idea why they should buy it. No, that's the thing that I'm most proud of that I've ever done in my entire career.
Now we're getting something.
All right, all right.
See how simple it is? See how simple it is?
Do you care?
Yes, I
that
care.
That's the thing I'm most proud of that I've ever done in my whole life. My whole life. 20 years of which I've spent with you out here on occasion.
That's true.
On occasion.
Right.
It's my longest standing relationship in life outside of my mother and my brother.
How do you get along with your mother?
Very well.
Glad to hear
very
that.
well. My mother, my brother, and you.
Oh.
You are my third longest relationship I've had in my life. And when you're gone, and by gone I don't mean gone. I mean
Gone sounds like gone.
No, I don't mean gone.
People usually say that when you're
not no longer on this show and I'm sitting here with. I won't be sitting here when you're gone.
Oh, well.
From this show. I don't mean you'll be gone. You won't be gone.
Yeah.
No, we don't say that. Right?
Yeah.
Look how nervous everybody gets.
Well, why wouldn't you come here with whoever was going to replace me? I mean, you wouldn't come back?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
You're
do
loyal?
It. No, I am. I'm.
Don't you do other shows at all?
Yeah, I do all the other shows.
Well, you see, you lied to me, didn't you?
Are you?
You lied to me.
Yes.
All right.
Are you proud of anything? No, I'm most proud of that book because
Right.
it tells what people have to deal with
Yes,
when
I'm
they go
proud.
into show business. What are you proud of?
That I didn't write a book like this. That's what I'm proud of. We're never going to get a straight answer to a question out of you.
No, I'm
I am
serious.
I
I'm
am
serious.
concerned.
That is what I'm most proud of.
It's a good book. It's a very entertaining
Have you
book.
read the damn book?
You betcha. I read the hard copy, which is very similar to this one.
You didn't buy it, did you?
What?
You didn't buy it, did you?
Of course I didn't buy it. You think I'd been $20? We'll be right back. Stay where you are.